Now
Yes.
one like this.
Cool.
Oh, photo. Okay.
Nice work.
We'll be in the news tomorrow.
First, welcome to Israel.
Thank you.
I actually wanted to ask you in regards to the way banks see cryptos in general. Do you think that they will, let's say, absorb Ethereum and the others into their own systems and maybe try use it, or do you think that maybe they will come from a different angle and do their own cryptos and actually competing Ethereum?
I think they're going to try some of both. Like, I think the thing they need to understand about banks is that they're not some kind of like organized cabal that's trying to preserve themselves as an industry. It's just a collection of companies, each of which mainly cares about its own profits. And so, it's like we'll expect to see some banks trying to make their own things that look like cryptocurrency and compete with it. We'll expect to see some banks like using various blockchain applications, and we'll see some banks trying to change the way that their services work. And we'll see some of everything, and I think we already have.
Sorry.
Yes. Hi.
Tag, nice to meet you. I have a question regarding the ICO ban in China. Do you think it might have some effect on Ethereum and Ethereum network?
On the Ethereum network itself, not really, but like on projects that are being built on Ethereum, it obviously has an influence.
Okay. I think it has effect on Omisco as a company?
I mean, I know it's been delisted on a couple of Chinese exchanges already.
So mostly delisting of the...
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the main the main result of all of these regulatory actions so far seems to be a few delistings.
Any other questions?
Yes.
I know it's hard to imagine, but other than blockchain technology, what other areas of tech are you interested in at the moment?
Let's see, biotech, life extension, just anything to do with cryptography is probably a kind of tech connected to blockchain, but goes much further. Let's see, and anything to do with IoT, obviously. Yeah.
How is crypto? I mean, what other areas of crypto are there other than blockchains?
Well, I mean, encryption, zero knowledge proofs, homomorphic encryption, and just using digital signatures in more places.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cryptography actually was a science before cryptocurrencies.
Yes. Yeah.
Any other questions? One more question.
Sure.
You are wearing the shirt, Hard Fork. So
Yes.
I actually want to ask you about the plan for the fork.
Metropolis is going to happen in 1 to 2 months.
Okay. Okay. And what do you think will happen to the actual Ethereum we know right now?
Oh, it'll just, I mean, from the point of view of a user, everything I think will just continue working just as it always has. You'll just have to install a software update.
So we're going to have 2 Ethereum or 3
Probably
Ethereum?
not.
So unless you want to take
No, like
the old one.
so far I have not seen anyone who is opposed to zero knowledge proof precompiles. So I don't think anyone's gonna like do an Ethereum Metropolis Classic. What is an Ethereum Metropolis Classic? Ethereum Farmland? No.
So basically, because from what I know, hard fork means there's going to be a new coin.
No, that's only if it's a contentious hard fork that leads to a chain split. Most hard forks in general happen smoothly.
So it's going to be the same Ethereum that we know
Yes.
now, just with better
The same
feature.
Ethereum you know and love, but better.
Perfect. Good to know.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
So where do you see Ethereum in 1 year?
I mean,
It's a price question? You're asking
hopefully proof of stake will be close to being out by then, and like sharding will be along much further, and we'll have a lot of tools that let people take advantage of all the privacy features. Yeah.
I have a question regarding proof of stake.
Yeah.
I've been saying to people that proof of stake is very similar to interest rates.
Right.
Uh,
It kind of is.
the range would be roughly 6 to 12%.
Probably 1 to 12%.
Well,
It's,
let's take the middle,
okay.
6%. So which means if I hold Ethereum once Casper is launched, then basically if I hold 1,000 Ethereum, I will get 60 Ethereum every year.
Right.
Every block, basically. Every block I'll start getting Ethereum.
Well, yeah.
Every person who gets Ethereum will get it?
No, so only if you participate as a validator in the Casper consensus mechanism.
So I need to basically install the client,
Run
a node,
yes,
run a node, and
run a
then
node,
run
yeah.
a function.
Yes,
Okay.
And lock your ether.
yes.
So in my opinion, by the way, the impact of that on the price, this is an answer to you. So it's like being with a public company. He can't say anything about the price of Ether, I can. Okay? So that means Ethereum is going to have interest rate. In a world where currencies, all the currencies in the world, all those that went down against the dollar, against Ethereum and Bitcoin, all of those don't have interest rate. Ethereum is going to have 1 to 12% interest rate as well. Okay, and which is, by the way, on POS it's going to also work faster, so that's going to impact the price significantly higher. That's our point of view. That's eToro's Mati's point of view.
This is not an investment advice.
This is not an investment advice. But it's very interesting. It'll be the first crypto to add interest rates.
I mean, there are proof of stake cryptos already, but like the largest one.
Any other questions?
What are the most crazy ideas you've seen developed on top of your platform?
Crazy ideas. I mean, like everything to do with like decentralized exchanges and like things like stable coins, like all of the various kind of financial contraptions that people are starting to build are all, I'd say, at least kind of crazy, but also interesting.
He was just calling us crazy.
Yeah, no, like crazy in an interesting way. No.
My wife constantly says I'm crazy in an interesting way. Any other questions? Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Vitaly.